Hello, man. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Sounds good. Man, can you see me?
No. No. A car. Oh, I can see a car.
Let me see what's going on with this webcam. Can you see me?
I can see you now.
Oh, fun. All right. I think now it's good. Oh, great. So fantastic. But if I put it like this, it may be much better. All right. So Ben, welcome to the class. So let me ask you something. Do you remember what did you and I talked before in our previous lesson?
Can you give me a hint, please?
I know, I was saying to you, do you remember what you and I talked in our previous lesson?
Please give me a hint. Please give me a hint.
Sorry,
Give
can
me
you?
a hint of what we do last time. Give me a hint.
Okay. So let me see something.
You don't even remember it.
Okay, so last class we were talking, remember last class we have some exercises. One of the things that we covered in our previous lesson, Ben, especially it was, one of the things that we covered, we do have some grammar parts, grammatical structures. What we did was to especially organize the sentences. And also, I'm sorry, last class we also deal with grammar, especially the verbs. But which verb did we mention in our previous lesson? Do you remember, Ben?
No, give me a hint. Not
Uh,
that.
okay, remember in our previous lesson we were dealing with some linking verbs. And what are those linking verbs? Linking verbs, they are the one who join. Oh my God, it's a chaos. Let me just put it like this. All right, this is much better. Should not happen. I think it's much better like this. Okay, like I said before, in our previous lesson, we were organizing, all right, some sentences, especially the ones that has to do with um sentences that has to do with let's say linking verbs. That's gonna be the best way to say it,
Okay,
especially
what's the linked
linking.
verb?
Sorry,
What's the linked verb?
linking verbs are the one that are able to join a sentence. For example, one that is present
Oh,
in present with the past. For example, the verb to
we've
have.
got and, in, so, because.
I can tell you what the linking verbs are. Okay.
Okay.
For example, I can tell you, for example, linking verbs. An example of linking verbs. They can be, for example, the verb to have. For example, I have talked. All right, I have talked. Okay, you see, if you use I have talked, okay, this one, okay, this one, I have talked. So it's an example of a linking verb. Why is that an example? Because you are connecting the present with the future. I mean, the present with the past. You have the past. Let me show you. Let me write it on the chat. I think that's gonna be better for you to understand it. Look at this.
Okay.
Look, for example, I have talked, okay, to you.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I have talked to you. Okay, I have talked to you. And we have another example. I was born. Okay,
Okay.
so what is going on with the verb to have? The verb to have is joining a sentence and connecting the past with the present. I have is in present, but talked. All right, let me correct something here. There was sure something I need to correct. All right, that I just noticed now. I have talked to you. Let me see. It doesn't give me the option to delete the first one. Okay, the second. I have talked to you. Have is in present. Talked. All right, it's in past tense. So you have another case. I was born. So you have two verbs, two tenses. I was born. Okay, those are the two tenses that you have there. Considering that you have two tenses, all right, in these sentences, so those are the linking verbs, and we use them, like I said before. The intention of the linking verbs, we use them more than anything else. We use them because with the linking verbs, we can connect a sentence. For example, like when you make reference of something that is in the past, but usually the most common, they may be the verb to have. Let me show you here. For example, the verb to be. I was born. Verb to have. Verb to be. Are you with me, Ben?
Okay. Have no answer for this.
Like I said, the verb to be, the verb to be, the verb to have, they are like the most, I will say the most common. There are more that they can work as let's say linking verbs, all right? So in those particular cases.
Okay.
So now we're going to continue. So we're going to continue with the next part of the test preparation part. So another question that I'm going to ask you. So we also were talking about like free activities, things that you do in your free time as part of the lessons. And we also talk about giving directions. Last class, I asked you, how do you go? I remember I gave you a homework in which you had to explain to me how you get from your house to somewhere else. From your house, let's say, to a supermarket. Did you do this homework, Ben?
Yeah.
Did you do that homework?
Yes, I've done it.
But I think it was supposed to be written, right? Did you write it? Or you have it
Yes,
there?
I can write it.
Can you send me the homework to check it out?
I can write by this.
Okay, write it in the chat and let me see. If you have it written down.
Hmm.
Let me know once you're ready. Once you're done, I will check it out, all right?
I'm writing.
Oh, let me see. You send it?
No, not yet.
Okay. Once you finish, do let me know, all right?
Okay.
Try to make sure that the spelling is correct, Ben, that there's no mistake on the spelling. So we can continue with the first part. Okay, let me see. Let me know once you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, so I was waiting for you. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, can you read it for me? Now that you have it? Dan, can you read it?
I go to school by bike. First, I turn left in the corner with the flower shop. Second, I go straight
Okay.
till I get to the Chinese restaurant. Then I turn right. Next, I turn left when I see an Italian looking lighthouse. Then I go straight down the road and I see my school. It's short.
Okay, sounds good to hear. Just one observation, Ben. When you do something, for example, in the case, all right, in the particular case of a pronouns, all right, always make sure that when you have the pronouns, always make sure that those pronouns that you use maybe with capital letters, okay? Just that. So for just for the rest, we can continue, okay? So now let's continue here. Let me share my screen to you.
Mm. Where's your screen?
Okay. Can you see my screen?
No.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I have this book. I have this book.
yeah, this is the preparation course, all right?
I have this.
Sounds good to hear. So now
I've done this before.
you have done this before?
Yes, I've done these
With me or with another teacher?
with another teacher.
Okay, and where did you did what was the last one you did?
The last one I did was test 4. I've done test 4.
That's for do you mean this one? You meant this one for number 4?
Test 4, not part 4. You're in paper 2. I mean paper 4.
You're referring test 4, right?
Yes.
Let me do something. Okay, give me a second. Test 4, right? You did the whole test 4?
The wall test 4.
Oh, this is test 1, all right? I see. No problem. Let me go get it.
Yes. Can we play a game first?
Okay, let's see. Let me go get it. Just 1 second.
Can we play a game while we waiting?
Sorry?
Can we do something while we are waiting?
Yeah, absolutely. Let
No,
me just,
no. Can I share the screen?
yeah, let me just go get it right away so we can start.
Fast, please.
Okay, here it is. Okay, now it is. Let's continue here. Ben,
Yes.
look at this one.
What?
Reading and writing. Let me share my screen to you.
Bam, bam, bada.
Reading and writing. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. So here it is. So what you notice, A to H says this, 1 to 5. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to mark the correct answer and letter, especially from A to H on the answer sheet. Let me see. Look at that. So what I'm gonna do is the following. In this, what I want you to do is the following. So there is like a sort of advertise. You will need to tell me which is the one that correspond, that match. All right, which is the one that matches with the advertise that is there. For example, children pay less than adults here. Okay,
Oh, I've done this before.
you've done before as an exercise. You did it with another teacher.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay, keep working.
Done.
Let me tell my class manager. Okay,
About what?
let me see. So children pay less than adults here. What is the one that matches?
8.
Okay, be careful with this one.
Hmm. Wait a minute. F. Down. Bound. What about?
Number 3, we don't want any money yet.
E. Buy now. Pay next year.
Things are cheaper
Oh.
here.
Things are cheaper. A.
You must, all right? You must pay with cash.
Wait, I can't see anything. It's black. Oh.
You must pay with cash. What is it gonna be?
The must pay with cash is. Wait. We do not take cheap quiz or credit card. F.
Okay, let's continue. So look at this. Exercise number 2. Okay, we have questions from 6 to 10. And I want you to read the sentences about going to the zoo. Okay, and another one, I want you to choose the best word from A, B, C for each space. And also for questions 6 to 10, mark A, B, C on the answer sheet. So we're gonna, actually, we don't have the answer sheet, but we're just going to proceed with that. Okay. Okay. He put some biscuits and apple in a bag for his.
Okay.
Okay. He put some biscuits and apple in a bag for his meat lunch dish.
Hmm.
What is gonna be the what do you think is gonna be the best answer?
He put some biscuit in an apple in a bag and an apple in a bag for his lunch.
Okay, great job. He took a bus to the zoo and got off outside the entrance.
Hmm.
He took a bus to the zoo and got off outside the entrance.
He took a bus into the zoo and got out outside the main
Okay, the main, okay,
entrance.
main entrance, that's right. He enjoyed, watched, laughed at the monkeys eating some bananas.
He enjoyed the monkeys eating some bananas. He enjoyed it.
Okay,
The lions were sleeping under a tree because it was very tired.
okay, the lions were sleeping under a tree because it was very,
He
very
took
tired.
some photos of the elephants.
Okay, and the right answer was A, put, B, took, and C, made. Which one is the best answer?
Hmm. And took some photos of the elephants.
Okay, which one? Put, took, or made?
Ooh, took.
Okay, took. Took some photos of the elephants. That's right. Pretty good job. So now complete the questions, all right? That's all about conversation. Okay, look at that. So here I have some questions for you, Ben.
Hmm.
John's bracken display. A, that's very good. Here you are, or it doesn't matter. What is gonna be the best answer?
Hmm.
What will be the best answer?
John broke in display.
Okay, and yeah,
It doesn't matter.
okay. Let
Is
me
this
see.
your watch? I think it's Dave. Can I have a sandwich? Yes, of course. How
Is this
many
your
people
watch?
were in the cafe? I
Which one
think
is
it's
gonna be?
Dave.
Look at there. Is this your watch? It's 3 o'clock. I think it's date, and I'm sorry I'm late. Which one?
Hmm.
Is easy. Just
I think it's Dave.
great job. Can I have a sandwich?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Let me see. Yes, of course. That's right. Next one. Let's continue here. How many people were in the cafe?
Not much.
Not much. We're from London. Not at all. Yes, please.
And
How interesting.
how interesting.
Great job. Let's see here. Okay, look at this. Now I want you to mark the correct letter on the answer of the answer. Look at that. This is what we are going to do here. So we have pretty much phrases, all right? Let me show you. that we need to complete? Look at that, Ben. So we need to complete the right phrases with the blank spaces that we have here. Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, I'll tell you, oh yes, in the evening. Then you're gonna find the best answer in order for you
Oh
to.
yes, in the evening post. That oh yes, in the evening post. That's right. How much is it?
Okay.
300 pounds a month.
17.
How many beds are there? Two, both of them with double beds.
Okay. 18.
Does it have a garden?
Okay.
Yes, it's quite small, but there are some nice plants in it.
19.
Is there a garage? I'm afraid not, but you can park outside on the street.
20. Say it again.
Okay, can I come see it? Of course, it's tomorrow, right? How at about 10 a.m.? Yes, that'll be fine, so I'll see you.
Okay, good job. So now let's continue. Look at this. So now we're going to read and understand this letter. This is Canada Geese, all right? We're gonna read that. We're gonna read this info here and then choose the best answers that we have here. It's a multiple choice part. And once you read this and analyze, so something I'm going to give you some recommendations, Ben, especially is the tone of voice in the reading. Just make sure when you read that you do it clear, like to project, and that's gonna be very good because if you are in a real test, all right, they're gonna take that into account. Take some pauses. Let's see. Canada Geese, can you read that for me?
Okay. Canada geese are large and blue and white birds. When autumn arrives, they have to fly south where the weather is warmer. The winter are so cold in Canada that the birds die if they stay here. Last spring, Bill Lishman found 16 young Canada geese on his farm. They had lost their parents. Bill thought, these young birds won't know what to do in the autumn. Bill had a small plane and he decided to teach the birds to follow him. All through the summer, he went on short trips in his plane and the young geese flew after him. When the cold weather arrived in autumn, Bill flew to Virginia in the United States, 60 miles south of his home in Canada. The geese followed him all the way. Bill left the geese in Virginia and he returned home. This spring, Bill was waiting for the birds to come back. They didn't arrive, so Bill flew to Virginia to get them. He looked for them for 2 weeks but he couldn't find them. When he arrived back home, Bill found the geese was waiting for him. They had found
Okay.
their way home without him.
Okay, so here are the answers. As you read and analyze, Ben, I cannot see you. Let's see. Number one, Bill Lichman is a farmer. Right, wrong, or doesn't say it. Bill Lichman is a farmer. What is gonna be the right answer? Right, wrong, or doesn't say it? Hello, Ben. Is it mute? Ben?
Oh, I'm muted.
Okay.
The Englishman is a farmer. Right. Bill
Okay.
lives with his parents. Wrong. Bill carried the geese in his plane. Wrong.
Okay.
This was Bill's first visit to Virginia.
Okay. Bill lives with his
17.
parents. 22. 22. Bill lives with his parents. What was your answer?
Can you pardon, please?
Oh yeah, I was asking you, Bill. This one, I think maybe I did not listen to you quite well, or something. But the question I'm asking again, Bill lives with his parents. What is going to be the answer? Right, wrong, or
Wrong.
just okay?
Wrong.
Now I could listen to you
Bill
well.
carried the geese in his plane. Wrong. This was Bill's first visit to Virginia. Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. All right. Do you know Virginia, the United States? Ben, do you know? Have you ever heard about Virginia before?
No.
Virginia is a beautiful city. Virginia, Nebraska, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York City, Portland, Maine, Boston, Massachusetts. So, beautiful cities. All right. So close my city is the best one. The city of St. Thomas. Okay, so look at this. Let's continue. Bill wanted this guest to stay as his home for winter. A, right? I mean,
Okay.
B, wrong. C, doesn't say it. What's the answer?
Why don't you listen to me? It's wrong.
Wrong. Bill stayed in Virginia all winter.
Wrong.
Okay, this geese returned to Canada in the spring.
Right.
Okay, sounds good to hear. I think it's gonna take us out, man. We need to do this. All right. We're gonna do the following exercise, but I'm afraid that the meeting is going to end up. What I want you to do is the same you do as usual, to join the meeting. Okay. So let's see. So let's get it started. Let's continue. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna take us out, man. Can you please rejoin the meeting one more time?
Okay.
Yes, please. I will. Thank you.